What should companies do to protect themselves?
My somewhat flip answer is use Cloudflare, of course.
Do you change the way you fight over time?
Yeah, our system is constantly learning, so literally every second it's taking knowledge about the attacks and data that it sees across our more than 1 million customers.
Or using online services to hire freelance help.
If you're graduating from university with a degree and nobody's offering you full-time employment, or worse, this alternative is a godsend.
Elance's CEO Fabio Rosati joins me now here in the studio.
This acquisition, what's it all about?
Listen, we feel like customers benefit from more and more transparency and control of their files. One of the things we think a lot about is that it isn't just going to be a single cloud future. And how do we let you do things across clouds?
Something that takes a big bite out of a family budget, fixing the car.
Tip number 1, use this free app called Repair Pal. Some people in their area have paid as little as $233 for new brake pads.
Input your zip code, your car information, and the repair information or some symptoms related to the repair that you need.
The founder and attorney with Rocket Lawyer. Hi, Charlie. What is Rocket Lawyer?
So Rocket Lawyer is the #1 legal site for small businesses and consumers.
This is a legitimate document that I made for $10, and this would hold up, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. In fact, more than 100,000 wills like this are created every month on Rocket Lawyer. Absolutely, businesses are aware that there is a lot of litigation, and so they need to be prepared for it.
BlueJeans is an interoperable video conferencing service in the cloud. So you can think about it as a video bridge in the cloud, which is why the play on, while your bridge is closed, use ours, makes a lot of sense.
Let me tell you about what BlueJeans does. We are a video conferencing player. We did the impossible by connecting consumer devices like Skype and Google to corporate video systems like Cisco and Polycom and Microsoft. And that put us on the map. We are the new face of collaboration.
What kind of activity are you seeing since the strike started? Have you seen a big bump?
Absolutely. It's been a boon for business. We've seen about a 2x spike in our traffic this week.
There's a lot to the technology. The company has built some revolutionary technology and security. We built a virtual machine model.
Is that why you think people are so interested in buying this stock?
Well, cybersecurity is becoming more and more important. Obviously, cybercrime and espionage and even cyber warfare are just realities of our everyday lives now. Just yesterday, we saw the Syrian Electronic Army bringing down, obviously Skype. We're seeing a lot of infrastructure type attacks like that, Twitter, the Associated Press.
Grand Rounds is a company that was started because we saw a gap between what the average patient could access and what the average patient needed. Grand Rounds answers a very fundamental question, which is we have amazing healthcare here in this country. We have amazing doctors. We want to provide access to state-of-the-art care for anybody. There's not a great personalized way to get access to healthcare until we believe what we're doing at GrandRoundsHealth.com.
Or, nobody is really perhaps going on Yahoo Answers, but if you do that, you can get any kind of range, to your point, Owen.